So here is the 2016 book. Solid piece of kit, that. I'm really happy with this, actually. So there's a little bit about me, preface to the tour, intro shot there to set the scene. Each day has a profile of the land, so if it goes up and down, and it also has a map to show you where they are in France. So with all the little captures, that's something I haven't really touched on. They give a context of where the riders are in particular according to this race. And it also shows where they are in their career. So, you know, in 10 years' time, you won't remember the nuances of Tommy Voeckler's bad knee 2 years ago. Peter Sagan being able to win any stage he wants and being able to pop wheelies. That might be something you forget in 10 years or 50 years' time. And this book is here to remind you about the exact context of these riders and remind you of little details as well. That was a great image from stage 5. I really love that one. And the benefit of me doing paintings is that I can depict things which you can't capture on camera because they didn't actually happen. So that shows Contador losing time. Similarly here, that sort of explosive scene, that's the benefit of doing paintings instead of photographs. Other ones are more photographic, like that one. I'm glad I've got all the landscapes in there as well. Not all of them. That's a great shot. But the landscapes really depict, just show where they are. Because the Tour de France race is not just about the race, it's about the awesome countryside and architecture as well. Really memorable scene. Now, I think that was a turning point in how people saw Chris Froome. And I'm glad I've captured that here. Because he was seen as a more robotic rider, and now he's seen as a bit of a daredevil and a wily bike rider. This is a montage scene. Again, that's something which you can do with painting, which you can't do with photographs. I like that one. Another montage celebrating Peter Sagan. Didn't win the stage that day. Matthews did, but Sagan did such a huge effort. It was awesome. That was really memorable, that stage. Poor old Port crashing in the last year's tour as well. This one's great. So if you go to the Kickstarter, you can actually be one of these characters in the crowd. I've already got someone, so I'm going to paint them in, which is quite exciting. I really love that image. Another montage of Cavendish. This book also highlights riders which are lesser known, and I think in years to come are going to be more apparent. Julien Alaphilippe and Pantano, both examples of that. It celebrates massive efforts as well, because they're so memorable. Not only the stage wins, but the big efforts by the riders. More landscape, love that one. That's quite interesting. I might make that into a print, actually. Pantano, GVA, Greg Van Avermaet, Tommy Voeckler, Brice Fayou, Sagan, Ilner, Sakharine, sorry. Yeah, and getting to the end, I'm going to speed up, because I don't want to spoil it, because, you know, you want to get something which you can go, ooh, that's really cool, I haven't seen that before. So I'm going to flick through the last pages very quickly, just to show you. Yeah, that's the book. So yeah, flick onto the Kickstarter, take a look at it. Nice bit of writing on the back. Just describing why I did this. I'm really happy with that bit, actually. I'll try and post that somewhere. It shows a really honest account of why I've done this and who I'm doing it for. And what I'm finding is that it is very meaningful. Because people are they're emailing me and messaging me saying, thanks for doing these pictures, which is really, really amazing. I love it. I feel like I'm actually contributing to something which is outside of myself. And it's quite moving when you get these messages. So, yeah, keep sending them. And yeah, take a look at the Kickstarter for this book. The 2017 one will be done when it's done, obviously. I can't show you that, sadly. But yeah, thanks for watching.